Hi, I'm Leon from Maple Lane Farm Service in Mount Forest, Ontario, and today we'd like to talk about the Fendt 942 Gen 7 tractor. The Fendt 900 series is comparable in size to the John Deere 8R series as well as the Case IH Magnum series. So that gives you an idea on size range in comparison to the market. It comes in available horsepower ranges from 300 engine to 415 engine horsepower, which translates to about 237 rated PTO horsepower up to 391 rated PTO horsepower. And in real life, we're seeing even a bit more on the dyno. So a real powerhouse here with the Fendt 900 series. This thing is just off the boat. It just arrived here. It's straight from Germany, where it gets built. So we're going to do a walk around of this tractor and explore some of the features and options available on the Fendt 900 Gen 7 tractors. The Fendt 900 series is unique in that it can be taken down to only about 25,000 pounds base weight and yet rated up to 42,000 pounds. So that's quite a weight range there with this tractor. So basically that means for you is you can use it for anything on the lighter end of the scale where you want to reduce compaction, if you're doing high speed tillage and don't need as much weight, or road work, anything like that. And then if you're doing heavy draft work, you need to weight it up. That is available with this tractor. It gives you the full spectrum of opportunity. All right, so first off, what is it that powers this tractor? It is a 9.0 liter MAN engine. It is a low revving engine. It's called the Fendt ID concept. And this engine will have peak horsepower at only 1,700 engine RPM. And it'll have peak torque ranging anywhere from 1,100 to 1,400 RPM. So this means a very low engine RPM for either PTO work or field work, resulting in better fuel consumption statistics. This Fendt ID concept also translates into a very quiet cab because of the low revving engine. The next important thing we need to look at is the transmission. So the Fendt 900 series, just like its bigger brother, the Fendt 1000, has the Vario drive transmission. So what makes Vario drive unique is that the front axle is driven independently from the rear axle. So this means when you are pulling into a turn, your front axle will be driven at a faster speed than your rear axle, resulting in a tighter turn radius. Also, the front axle is always being driven at the optimal speed. The tractor is deciding where to push the horsepower, which axle to push the horsepower to, and whichever one goes the easiest is the one that'll be driven. So in the case of a turn where a front axle has to travel a further distance, the tractor will automatically increase speed to the front axle. This also reduces your tire wear and reduces berming at a headland and a sharp turn, and you'll always have the perfect front axle speed. Further, this results in full traction all the time, and when there is some slippage that occurs on either the front axle or the rear, there is a smart clutch that connects the two axles together and basically puts you into a four-wheel drive mode, locks them together. As soon as that traction loss has been fixed again, it'll be back to independent drive axles, and you as an operator will never catch on to that happening. This is all automatic. So coming around to the side, we have our cab access right here, a nice wide staircase, 5 steps going up into the cab with a wide door for a very easy cab access. Here on the side you have your fuel and your def tanks, both side by side for easy filling from the ground. This tractor comes with all kinds of tire configurations available from the factory. This one here is equipped with the VF 750 7044 Trelleborg tires. It's the tallest tire available on the Fendt 900 series, and you have many other widths and sizes available as well. With this configuration, with the long bar axle, you can add axle duals. This one's already set up for it, so if you wish to go duals on the rear with this size, you can. You can also do it on the front as well. This tractor also has row crop compatibility, so if you wish to go on 60-inch spacing, no problem with this Fendt 900. You have various weights of ballasts available for the rear axle as well. Next up, let's talk about hydraulics. So there are 3 different hydraulic pumps available on this tractor, ranging from 40 gallons per minute up to 113 gallons per minute. The largest system is a twin pump system, meaning that you have two separate pumps supplying your remote banks, one for the one side, one for the other. So in a high flow application, corn planters are a common example of this. The Fendt 900 is able to meet the demand required. Also available are hydraulic trailer brakes. Air trailer brakes are standard on this tractor. We have power beyond couplers, case drain, all on the back. Isobus connection up at the top. For your linkage, the 3-point hitch is standard, and this one here has the hook ends on it. You can also get this tractor with a quick hitch if you prefer. Peering in beside the wheels, we can see the airbags that are for the cab suspension. So standard equipment is 2-point air cab suspension with an optional 3-point air cab suspension available for the ultimate ride. Okay, coming around to the side, we have the additional toolbox option up at the top, and there's also another toolbox in the side compartment here. Optionally, you can also have a 3-layer metal toolbox in here, or a wash station if you want to have something to clean your hands. The hydraulic fill cap is just behind this toolbox. It's important to know that the Fendt tractors all separate the hydraulic oil reservoir from the transmission. So that means if you contaminate your hydraulic oil by plugging into some implement that has old oil, say, it will not come into the Fendt Vario transmission. It will keep that oil separate. The Fendt 900 series meets Tier 5 emission standards using SCR and EGR technologies, and yet at the same time it keeps everything in a very compact design for superior visibility. Okay, around to the front. So this tractor is equipped with the optional front hitch. You can also get front PTO and up to 2 front remote valves. This one only has 1. And then of course any size of front ballast weight you prefer. Also available is a hood camera, which this tractor has. That assists hooking up front implements so you can have better visibility from the cab. Also of note is the wishbone style front axle suspension. This is independent suspension. The right hand and left hand sides work independently from each other. It is available on both the Fendt 900 series and the Fendt 1000 series. It results in better traction all the time, as well as a superior ride. Also a wide range of lights available on this tractor, from the basic halogen lighting package all the way to the full LED lighting package, which replaces all lights to the LED, including your roading lights. This tractor has the LED work light package, which is kind of halfway in between. LED for the work lights, halogen for the roading lights. One common question is, how does the Fendt 900 series compare with the larger Fendt 1000 series? So in answer to that, there's a couple things. So the Fendt 900 is all around a more compact tractor than the Fendt 1000. You'll have a narrower hood for better visibility. Of course, the Fendt 900 series has only a 9-liter engine as opposed to the 1000's 12.4-liter engine, so less horsepower is the obvious difference. Another one would be weight. This thing starts at about 25,000 pounds, and the Fendt 1000 will start at about 31,000 pounds. Wheelbase is another difference, with the difference in being visible in the turning circle. So a tractor is only as good as its service behind it, and all Fendt tractors come standard with 3 years of warranty. It's called the Gold Star warranty. Gold Star covers virtually everything for a 3-year or a 3,000-hour time period. And furthermore, it also covers your services. So all scheduled oil changes, as well as the technician's time to do that, are covered under warranty for 3 years. Further, if your machine is down for a space of more than 48 hours, Fendt will also cover you with a free loaner option. Here at Maple Lane Farm Service, we also have a fleet of mobile service vans that'll come out to your farm to do these services. So whether you have a repair needed or a service that needs done, we can do it on your farm. We've also expanded our parts delivery route. So if you're on the route, you can expect parts within a day. Okay, now we're up in the cab. The Fendt 900 series has a very spacious cab, lots of room for the feet as well, lots of cup holders, lots of comfort. One of the things that makes the Fendt 900 special is that we can order every individual option separately. There are no packages with Fendt's cab layout. So if you want a leather seat, and you want the double screen, and you want engine exhaust brake, these things are all selectable individually from each other. Various levels of comfort available in here, from a basic swiveling seat, air seat, all the way up to a leather seat with lateral suspension, heating, cooling, a moving headrest, that swivels out the side, so lots of comfort here. Furthermore, we also have an engine brake available under the left heel, so when you are hauling loads at high speeds and you want to come to a stop, that's very helpful in reducing your engine RPM to come to a quicker stop. Available in here we have the extra 12-inch screen. Of course, the standard 12-inch comes with it as a base offering, as well as your 10-inch front dashboard. This tractor here is equipped with the optional infotainment system. So there are 8 different ceiling mics lined throughout the cab. So when you are hooked up by Bluetooth to your phone and having a conversation in the cab, no matter what position you are in, it'll be picking you up for a clear call. There's also noise cancellation to provide a more clear connection to the other party. So the Fendt 900 comes standard with air brakes, and there's an air park brake as well on the side here. This is an automatic park brake, so that means you can never have to worry about it. As soon as you leave the seat, it applies, and as soon as I start driving, it will disengage. So that ends our review of the Fendt 900 series. If you live in Southern Ontario and are interested in learning more about the Fendt 900, I welcome you to give us a call at 519-323-4289, and we'll be happy to assist you further. Thank you for watching.